Parts of the radio. The radio comes with a radio housing. This may also come with a radio clip. You'd also get the battery, and also you will get the antenna which screws on top of the radio. Without the antenna, you can't transmit or receive. On top of the radio, you've got two switches. One is the on and off switch, and the other one is a channel selector. On the side of the radio, you've also got the talk switch. Using the radio. First thing you must do is turn the radio on. You'll either hear a noise or a click or see a green light. Once you've done that, turn the channel selector to the channel you wish to use.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
Now to talk on the radio, press the pressure switch, hold for 3 seconds, talk. When finished talking, keep hold, wait for 3 seconds, then take your finger off the pressure switch. Phonetic alphabet. A for Alpha, B for Bravo, C for Charlie, D for Delta, E for Echo, F for Foxtrot, G for Golf, H for Hotel, I for India, J for Juliet, K for Kilo, L for Lima, M for Mike. Make sure you learn these. N for November, O for Oscar, P for Papa, Q for Quebec, R for Romeo, S for Sierra, T for Tango, U for Uniform, V for Victor, W for Whiskey, X X-Ray, Y for Yankee, Z for Zulu. You must learn these. Once you've been given the radio, you will then be given a CSI. What does CSI stand for? It stands for Call Sign Indicator. This could be letters, numbers, or combination of both. For example, numbers 21, 22, 23. Letters Alpha Romeo, Charlie Delta, or combination of both letters and numbers Alpha Charlie 1, Sierra Alpha 2. Why do we use CSI, call sign indicators? This is your own ID. Some people find it hard to pronounce names over the radio, so they tend to use it shorter by using call sign indicators. A lot of people tend to use the initials. For example, my name is Stephen Allwork, so my call sign indicator would be Sierra Alpha, which is easier to understand than saying my full name. Speaking on the radio. When speaking on radio, make sure you speak clearly. Make sure you speak loudly. This does not mean shouting or screaming. It means speak loudly than what you normally would talk to. Use your voice with authority. And make sure you put pauses in between your words. You can remember all this by using it as CLAP. Clear, loud, authority, and pauses. Now that you've been given your radio and your call sign indicator, and you know how to speak on the radio, you now need to give a radio check. Remember, when given a radio check, to use CLAP. Clear, loud, authority, and pauses. Hello Control, this is Sierra Alpha. Radio check. Over. Notice pauses were used there. If it hadn't used pauses, it probably would have sounded like this. Hello Control, this is Sierra Alpha radio check, over. Remember to use pauses. It's easy for the other person at the other end to understand. Control, receiving loud and clear. Out. Notice that Sierra Alpha ended his conversation with over, which meant he'd finished his message and I would like a reply from you. Control replied to this message, then ended it with out, which meant the conversation was now finished. Codes. We use codes to describe people. For example, ethnic codes. As an IC1 is a white Northern European, an IC2 a white Southern European, an IC3 is black, IC4 is Asian, an IC5 is Chinese, Japanese or any other Southeast Asian, an IC6 is an Arabic or North African, and IC7 is an unknown. You can use other codes. These are the codes we use within my team. For example, a suspect or a suspicious person is called a Sierra. Someone on foot is known as Foxtrot. If they're on mobile, it's known as Mike. If they're in a car, it's Charlie. If it's on a motorbike, it's Mike Bravo. If they're on a bus, it's a Bravo. If they're on a push bike, it's Papa Bravo. And if they're in the van, it's called Victor. It's up to you and your team how you use codes and if you want to make up your own codes. But these are the ones we tend to use within my team. So let's have a look and see how these codes will be used over the radio. Hello Control, this is Sierra Alpha. IC1 Sierra is now Foxtrot, over. So that's it in code. Now if we take all the codes out, we're left with Hello Control, this is Stephen Orwock. White Northern European is now on foot. So if we speak like that, then everyone around us can understand what we're saying and know for a fact that your name is Stephen Orwock. This is the reason we use codes, so no one around us understands what we're talking about, only the people who know the codes. Let's have a look of another example of how one would send a radio message over the radio. Here you can see, hello Control, this is Sierra Alpha, IC1 Sierra, now Mike Charlie, over. So if we now take the codes out, what have we got? We've got hello Control, this is Stephen Orwock, White Northern European, now mobile in a car. Whereas we used Stephen Orwock before was Sierra Alpha, so no one knew who he was. The White Northern European was the IC1. The Sierra is the suspect. Mike was the mobile and were the car that was known as Charlie. Again, you can see by looking at this why we use codes. Thank you for watching this short video. I hope it's been some help to you. Thank you again from Stephen Orwock Services.